Hi everybody, it's Gretchen with a completely different idea to do today. I'm Gretchen Shepherd. This is my channel of Keeping It Real. I do a variety of things. I'm a photographer, and today I'm going into the photography aspect. My other part of my life, another part of my channel, is a storyteller, where you can join me for storytelling every evening. But photography is something I really love, and I've been doing it for quite some time, and I have a new treasure box. So I thought I would give a hand at this unboxing thing. This has been sitting over here for a couple of days to do this. So I thought I'd give it a whirl, see what an unboxing video is really all about. So this is from KEH. Let me go show you here. So KEH is a online camera company, supply. They specialize mainly in used equipment, and their quality is amazing. Their quality control, the competence that I mean, and this is not sponsored by them or anything like that. Nothing. But I have used them to sell equipment. I've used them to purchase equipment, and never been disappointed. That being said, this is the first time I've done an unboxing, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty awesome. First off, it's always put together so tightly. And I'm going to try to open up the box one way or another. The label is completely on the other side, I bet. Ah, there's the label, yes. So it didn't take them very long to get it to me at all. What I ordered in this, I ordered a TTArtisan 11mm 2.8 lens for my Canon RF mount. So I have a Canon R5. We're going to see how it goes. I've seen some interesting reviews. I have not used a fisheye and have always wanted one. Well, I take that back. I borrowed a friend's fisheye at one time and did a couple of pieces and found it interesting, but since I do a lot of wildlife, that always requires my telephoto generally. And then my landscapes are more of a somewhat wide angle, but not a fisheye. And the abstract work I do fits right in between. Sometimes I'm very macro, sometimes I'm out further. So this was a new direction to try. So I'm excited. There's also another little tabletop tripod legs in here that I got. That is very interesting. We'll have to see. I might touch on that. All right. So lots of packing. Look at that. Okay. Really. Ooh, that big fat bubble wrap. Okay. Here we go. Now, what I liked. Oh, there's the other item in there too. See, nicely packed. And underneath here is my receipt. And a exchange is a beautiful thing. Longer collective. Okay, yes. One of the reasons that I like using KEH for buying and selling used equipment is that I don't run any risk at all with going through eBay or somebody, and there being a fake somebody out there with it. KEH is very easy to call them, and you get a real person on the line, and they'll ask you questions about what it is you're selling, and they give you a estimate right there over the phone. Or you can fill it in online and send in pictures, and they'll give you that same kind of estimate. Sometimes they come to towns. They were actually in Seattle not too long ago, and I traded in some other things there. And you get really fair prices. And then when you buy used, the things have been field tested. They are graded by quality, and I've always found it really, really accurate. So this is a TTArtisan. It was still in the box. It had the box. It's not, it was not, oh, it was new. Was it new? Ooh, which is kind of cool because new, the thing was 215 to 20 or something like that. And this is like 183 that I got it. Let's see if it was new or not. I thought it was an open box. All right, there we go. It's got the warranty card. Cool. So the warranty's still good. User manual. Fisheye 11mm f2.8. Oh, please. Tiny, tiny little things here. Ah, good. This is a manual lens, and so I had to go into my Canon, my R5, and there is a setting that says, let me turn it on, the menu, see if I can find it. Release shutter without card. Is that the one? Yes. So that it will recognize it, because if you, I think that's, maybe not. Let's see. Yes, that's the one. So in order to be able to use this manual, it doesn't recognize any of the connections to the autofocus or anything like that. But it's such a specialized lens, and it's so inexpensive for a lens. And the reviews I've read have been pretty impressed with it. So let's take a look. Let's get you guys a little closer. Okay. There it is. The boxing's good. Let's see if I can get you even. I'm also learning to use eCam, which I love. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that allows me to zoom in there like that for you to see what's in it, the little silicone thing. Make sure I throw that away carefully so my dog doesn't get it. Okay, now the first thing I notice, it's hefty. For a little, it's hefty. It's, okay. It weighs more than my R5 body. Yeah, it does. So here's the R5 body. Let's see, get it under here. And yep, either that or they weigh just about the same. Maybe, I think it weighs a little more. I wish I had a scale down here. That would have been fun. It's solid metal. Metal housing. The lens cap is not metal, but it's got a good suction there. It's got a built-in lens hood to protect the fisheye. The glass looks good. So the things I've heard have talked about that the there's not a click when you are changing the aperture. So like on old film cameras, if you clicked, you had to change the aperture, it usually went click, click. This one, it has it all kind of open in between, 2, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, and 16. But you know, that's not that big of a deal to me. I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to be using it in really specialized situations. And sometimes taking my time on setting these kind of things manually really gets me more connected with the photograph and what I'm working on. since the autofocus will not work and you're going to have to manually focus. But one of the things I've also read about it is that it is not completely very easy to manually focus because none of the focus indicators within the camera work, like the little arrows don't come together, that type of thing. But with fisheye, I'll have to see. If I'm doing macro, that may be an issue, but I spent a lot of years as a film photographer not having that kind of aspect. Bellows cameras, all kinds of things that I used. So it's going to challenge my skill here, something to challenge my skill with. I am looking forward to that. The other thing, well, let's just see how well it goes on to my R5. Okay, standard, looks good back there. Oh, seeing where you guys can see. And let's take this off. Oh, it fits nicely. There we go. All right, there it is. The TTArtisan, not Tamron. 11 millimeter, 2.8 fisheye. Now, do that. I want to see. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, let me open up the aperture all the way to 2.8. Get some light in there, and maybe you guys can see. Okay, so this is what's. Let's go to. Oh, let's go down here. It says it focuses down to, boy, 3 feet, to 6 inches. Let's see, 6-inch focus. Here, let's try this. Don't have a lot of light. Let me turn a couple more things of light on that. Here we go. So I am only at about, oops, 6 inches. So let's see what the range is. So if I move back up in the fisheye, you can see so much stuff. You can see the box and the whole width of my desk. Let's try something. Don't know if you guys will be able to see. Oh gosh, yep. Let's see if I can take that and show it to you. Let's say, we'll focus right here. Oh, I still don't have something set right. All right, I'm still working on something setting, but when I hold it up to the window next to me, yes, I have the window shade up because it's sunny in the Pacific Northwest and we don't hide from the sun when the sun is out. But as I hold it up here next to this window, which is a good 5-foot window, I see not only the whole window, but I see the whole length of the room. It's 12 feet, plus I see way out and into the yard. So it's quite a wide angle view for the fisheye, and it's just going to be kind of fun to see what it does with different kind of things. You can see the distortion there on the cap as I get closer. All right, well that is my TTArtisan 11mm 2.8 fisheye I got from KEH for a deal. Whoa, what's wrong there? And I'm out of focus there. Whew. Now let's see what else is in the box, shall we? For a bonus. Bonus, bonus. Other item in the box is something that I'd read about. It's called a Leica tabletop tripod legs. And Leica's been making this tabletop tripod for years. And people that have had it talk about keeping it forever and using it forever. I watched some guy who said he'd had one since the 70s. And I thought, oh, okay. It has a completely different aspect than other tabletop tripods. Not that I need more tripods, but the thing about this guy is, you'll notice, let me show it to you. Move the camera out of the way so you can see there. So it's interesting because it has 3 different length legs so that you can set something up. Let's see. The long one is connected solidly to the main part. Oh, it's tight. I might have to put some WD-40 in there. I think I turned it the wrong way. Anyway, one leg is like that, and then the other ones will switch around to different heights, and I just have to get that undone, which I will work at that. It's probably going to take a little bit of WD-40. It is in good condition. I knew when I got it, it said that it had slight wear on the edges there, which is fine. Just needs a bit of loosening here, and we'll see how that goes. It'll be good for, you know, things that need to tilt toward me, or who knows what. I'll find a use for it. But anyway, that was me. That's me. That's my unboxing of the TTArtisan 11mm 2.8 fisheye lens with the RF mount for Canon RF. I think I'm going to have some fun with this. So everybody, until I try this again, I'm going to leave you with this. Keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around you. My suggestion, though, the first place to look is in the mirror. Have a great day, everybody.
In the heat of the night